This is The Wire for 2300 Zulu, July 7th, 2025. Precedence is routine. Information cut off is 2200. Bottom line up front. Flooding devastates American South. Multiple ambushes reported at ICE facilities in Texas. On the home front, in Texas, severe flooding continues to impact the state following unusual weather systems producing much more precipitation than originally forecasted. Concerning casualties, 82 fatalities have been reported so far. Hundreds of rescues by small boat and helicopter have been conducted, and search and rescue operations continue throughout the Guadalupe and Llano River basins. Also in Texas, this morning a small arms engagement was reported at the Customs and Border Patrol Annex in McAllen. Authorities state that an assailant who has not yet been identified was waiting in ambush with multiple firearms to target Border Patrol agents arriving for work this morning. After a short firefight, the individual was killed. The shooting comes 2 days after a separate skirmish was reported at the Prairieland Detention Facility in Alvarado. Friday night, an individual who was visibly armed was acting suspiciously in the vicinity of the Prairieland Detention Facility. Beyond these initial factual details, the timing of events becomes unclear. However, as the situation was unfolding, a group of insurgents were observed maneuvering tactically to the west of the facility, taking up a position haphazardly concealed in a tree line running north-south, approximately 50 meters to the west of the facility's perimeter fence. Shortly after this observation, this element launched their attack by setting off fireworks either as a diversionary measure, to conceal the sound of gunfire, or to prompt police to come out of the facility to enter the kill zone of their arranged ambush. During the fray, a small arms engagement erupted outside this facility as the element of insurgents in the tree line opened fire on one of the officers attempting to investigate the situation. No one was killed during the exchange, however, one officer was wounded. A total of 11 people have been arrested so far in conjunction with this attack. Analyst comments for this wire. The shooters arrested in conjunction with the Prairieland Detention Center skirmish appear to not necessarily be cartel affiliated, but the more garden variety far-left insurgent type. Cartel members don't often take breaks during a small arms battle to spray paint graffiti, as has been reported taking place during this engagement. Nor do more organized and professional militants usually get caught en masse like this. All of the attackers were wearing body armor at the time of their arrest, but local reports state that only one firearm was recovered, the rifle that jammed and concluded the attack. As such, this is either a very kinetic protest event or a very poor ambush. Concerning the other small arms engagement, the shooting in McAllen, it's possible that there is a link between the two, though authorities have not speculated publicly on this yet. Prior to his attack, the McAllen shooter had spray-painted the words "Cordis Die" on his vehicle, which was used to ram the gate at the Border Patrol facility to launch the attack. This phrase is most commonly associated with video game culture, such as the Call of Duty franchise, so it's possible that the attack in Alvarado could be linked, even if it's just a loose link based on ideology. Both attacks were conducted with very obvious public relations efforts in mind, and symbology and politics was certainly a focal point of the evidence left behind. Nevertheless, there are so many attacks on Border Patrol facilities at present that it's hard to establish any clear link between all of the groups who have chosen to conduct targeting efforts. This concludes The Wire for 2300 Zulu, July 7th, 2025.